I know you probably can't see this, but this is copies of the first early recorded healthy cookbook, Obesity Considered a Disease, 1790. Also, I read in a book the other day about a gentleman who's describing his ailments, his problems, his overeating, and then he changed his diet, and he wrote this long discourse about how diet and changes really improved his life, written in 1590. The guy was in Spain. Our class, we want to talk about the art of living well, which is in part sponsored by our new project, Nutrition Sense. And I've learned so much about food, but really it's nutrition. Nutrition is everything. The 6 essential nutrients. And, there's a lot of information, but the key point is what works for you. What are you needing? What is beneficial to you? 6 essential nutrients: protein, fats, carbohydrates, water, vitamins, and minerals. Now, my insurance company sends me this, hey, this is what you need to eat more of. This is what you need to eat less of. It's having a plan. It's having what I believe is the critical thing we're developing is a nutritional counter, a nutrition dashboard to really help you. So the Art of Living Well, 4 weeks, 4 Tuesdays. We're actually teaching it over at the National Park College at Hot Springs Village, Cordova Center. You can Zoom it or attend, not too late to sign up. One other thing I wanted to add on food, and then one other key thing that I bet you didn't realize, but I read an article, I've had this for some time. They studied through Brigham Young and a couple other universities, and University of Illinois, Nebraska, 52 studies, 21,000 participants, talking about the biomarkers and your healthy brain aging. And there are, not surprising, some really basic, simple foods that will help your brain age well and not age faster. And through the study, they were very careful to also make sure that exercise or a few other things was not really entering. It was directly related to food. And can you guess that one simple thing, broccoli? Broccoli is great about helping your brain not age. The other thing that I'll bring out tomorrow night, you can also, we'll send out the link. You can do a quick Zoom and sit in on the first 30 minutes. The single best indicator, and this was out of an article that actually I got out of Men's Magazine 11 years ago in 2014. The single best indicator of the quality of life is social relationships. Now, not friendships, social relationships. And there's several things we'll touch about that are really critical that help you understand what is good social relationships. Yes, it can be family, it can be coworkers, but there's 10 things that will bring out about successful social relationships. Why is this so interesting to me? Because again, in the article it said, look, again, we know this, loneliness kills. Severe loneliness is worse than alcoholism. It's worse than smoking 15 cigarettes a day. And get this, it's twice as bad as obesity. So the number one thing now, okay, yeah, you know that. Now, how do we apply that? How do we do that? How do we expand our social relationships, improve those social relationships? Again, the number one best indicator for the healthy life and longevity of life, okay? Also underscored by what we understood in Blue Zone. So, hey, the Art of Living Well, look for that. And please join us on Zoom if you want to, or if you can, sign up, register. We'd love to see you Tuesday nights. The Art of Living Well.